Hello everyone, and we are back for the first time in a while on the Koala Kraft vanilla server, and I swear I almost fall down that every single time. And I'm about to show you the reason for my long absence from here. At least it feels like a long time for me, but I have been doing a lot of work. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot of work. Oh yeah, that is right. Get ready to feast your eyes on the whole of death. Okay, so this is gloriousness. I dug out the area in the middle to build the farm, and here's the ladder down. And I've gone ahead and set up one layer of it and the redstone just as a test. Of course using cobble, because my lord, I have so much freaking cobble. I guess we'll start by going into here. I'll have to place these blocks back, but right now to help me be able to get in and out. So you'll see in here the center area is where mobs spawn, and they'll fall down this beautiful little tube here. And to keep them from jumping into this side area, I have blocks above the pistons. I have pistons holding back this water, and I have a timer underneath here that will make the pistons go down and make the water come out and wash the mobs down, as you can see, right like that. And now if we go down another layer, we can go up into the redstone. And over here we just have a simple hopper clock with a stack of items in it, which I feel like should give mobs enough time up there to spawn and do their thing. And so this just goes back and forth and activates and deactivates it. Each row will have its own clock, so the clocks will be on different syncs. It will also keep me from having to build like a big array thing up the side to have to fire them with each time. And since it only costs a little bit of iron and a little bit of wood to make that clock, I'm really not worried since I have all of the wood and iron in the world I need. So you can just see it's a glorious thing, and it works alright, I guess. I mean, I don't nearly have this area cleared out enough to be able to start testing it, but down here it's all half slabbed. Oh, I guess I killed a zombie without even knowing it. That's cool. It works, guys. Confirmed working. I guess I killed 4 zombies without even knowing it. So yeah, you would just stand down here, and eventually I'll build a tube down, and that tube will be where the mobs fall through. And again, I will be decorating all these farms I'm building later, but right now I'm kind of in build mode, just trying to get things done for resource gathering. It's going to take a lot of layers and a lot of resources to build this. Luckily, it's kind of a self-propagating build, because the more I dig, the more I can do. I haven't really been filming this process because, well, it's been one of those things where I'll sit down, work on it for 10 minutes as a Zen project, and then stop working on it. So I really haven't had that much to film because it's been me sitting here, eating chips, digging holes, all of that good stuff. But I'm really proud of my progress, and I'm excited to get more of it built because that is some good stuff. So actually, let me count how big a single layer of this is. So starting from the bottom here, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a single layer of it looks like it's 6 blocks tall, which really doesn't seem to be that bad. So now that this layer is completely done, I'll probably come in with cobble and completely cut this off. And then I can start working on the next layer. It's a slow, tedious process. I'll see how many layers I end up feeling like I want to add, but you know, it should be fun. So we'll just climb back up here. And I need to start chopping down trees in this area, because trees are big mob attractors because of their shade. And I also need more wood to get more torches. And I'm going to start placing torches all over yonder, because I want to start at least getting the surface lit up. Because if the surface is lit up, that's going to start greatly improving the mob drops, and then after the surface is all lit up, all I have to do is continue digging and lighting up caves underneath. So I think I have a pretty good system worked out, and I think we're going to end up with a perfect, efficient farm right next to our base. I don't think I'm going to have to deal with any more lakes like I did in the center here, because I can basically just kind of dig around them and ignore their existence. And the lakes are actually kind of handy because they're like large areas mobs can't spawn in. Which is another thing I've been considering. I've been considering filling the caves with water instead of torches, but I'm not 100% sure if water would be easier than torches or what. I mean, I have so much coal from digging. Like, I just made like half an inventory full of torches, no problem. It didn't even like blink an eye, because I have like a whole double chest of coal just from this area. Like, I had a double chest of redstone, but I used a bunch of that in making the pistons and the timers and all of that good stuff. So you guys can leave your comments down below and let me know whether or not you think filling caves with water or filling caves with torches would be a faster approach, because I'm actually thinking, because water covers much more than a 5x5 area, so theoretically I would have to place less buckets of water than less torches. So, because torches cover a 5x5 area with light, and buckets cover, what, like a 9x9 area, or more, depending on how they flow. So there's some food for thought. Just by like sheer number of right clicks, buckets and water might be the way to go, but of course that always means I can't go down into those caves and mine them later, which could be obnoxious. Yeah, I got some tricky choices, but I don't know, I might go with torches, because like I was just saying, if I fill it with water, I can't go down there and mine out more stuff later, or at least it would be kind of obnoxious to. And it'd be a bad idea to close myself off from all these resources, because if I'm going to mine, I might as well just come mine in this massive area I want to dig out anyway. Surprisingly, I haven't gotten that many diamonds from here. I think it's like about a half a stack or something, which, you know, for the amount of digging. But I guess it makes sense because I'm not branch mining specifically for diamonds, which is why I don't even, because of the infinite chest, I really don't know how much cobble I have, but all I know is I have a crud ton. Good lord. Cobble for days. And I should probably go sleep and make it day. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is actually light up the cobble pathway I created, because ironically that's going to take away from mob spawns. But I'm going to talk about my tactic for mining out and lighting up this area. What I'm thinking I'm going to do, since it's 256 by 256, I'm going to do every 20 blocks, possibly 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, okay. So like I was saying, every every 20 to 30 blocks, I might split the difference and go with like 25, so that way I have to do approximately 10 of the 10 rows, I guess you would call them. So every 25 blocks, let's say, I'll dig a striation in the ground that goes all the way from side to side. And then what that will do is that will reveal all of the caves in that area. And it will give me a chance to go ahead and run down the said caves and start lighting them up. And then, you know, every section, it'll be like, you know how you have like the ant farms, and then you look in the side and you can see all the tunnels and stuff? That's basically what I'm going to be trying to accomplish by the striations every 25 blocks. And I think that's going to be a really good and efficient method, because I'm not going to have to dig out nearly as much, and I'm definitely going to see a majority of the caves, if not all of them, because after all, caves aren't pockets, they tend to extend really long distances, so I'd be awfully surprised if by going every 30 blocks or so I couldn't catch them all. And the nice thing about that too is I can kind of weave my way around lakes and not have to deal with them like I did at the center. The center was a small lake, so that was really nice. I'd hate to have to fill these massive lakes up with cobble like I did for the little one, because that would take for freaking ever. And, you know, we don't have 3 years to get a mob farm going. We need our results ASAP, because we have things to do and places to be and things to... I think I got that backwards. So, yeah. That's my plan. If you guys have any suggestions for how often I should do one of the striations, you can leave the comments below. This is basically just kind of an update video on this mob farm, because like I said, this is like a Zen project for me where I just work on it a ton off camera and just slowly get things done. So I won't be showing a ton of the digging and stuff on camera because it's just really boring, and I have plenty of other series to work on, like, let's say, block by block for Buildcraft. So instead of, you know, just posting a digging and talking video, I can post a block by block, or I can post a feed the beast, or whatever. But I thought I'd just do this update video so you guys know that I'm not dead, and I am still working on this project. It's kind of slow and takes a lot of time, but I think it's going to be really, really great in the end, and I think I'm just going to continue placing torches. Okay, so you can see here I've gone ahead and created kind of a temporary tube for the mobs to fall down using a bunch of the glass I'd previously smelted. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but a while back I had just started smelting tons upon tons upon tons of stuff for building purposes, and so, you know, all that glass came in handy. I was able to make a tube really quickly. And now I think I'm going to build a cover for this area so that mobs can spawn in it during the day. Yeah. So that's going to be fun, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then I'll show it to you guys once I get it all done, and we'll probably call that an episode, I guess. Well, fudge nuggets. Okay, so what I ended up doing here, Mr. Spider, go away, is I just kind of built the platform out for the next level, and where the hole's going to be for mobs to fall through, I just put dirt in it so I can tell where it is, and that way the area underneath is going to be dark enough to have mobs spawning while I'm working on things, while leaving room for me to start building. And I'm going to have to be really careful to make sure I get it built right, I guess you could say, because it's going to be a pain in the butt if I build the next layer and find it out I needed one more layer for redstone, and I don't have one more layer for redstone. So we'll see how that goes, but I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. So far the project has gone pretty well, and without an ungodly number of hitches. So we'll just hope things keep on going nicely, and maybe we'll start getting some mobs spawning. Well, this was like 15 minutes for you guys, and like, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours for me. I don't really remember. I wasn't paying attention to what time I started this, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And for a little while, just kind of expect update videos on vanilla as I work on this project. And until I at least get enough layers here to get this to be a decently functioning farm, yeah, just like expect update videos where I'm like, hey guys, look what I've been working on. Yay. Anyway, until the next time, I want to hide down here until it's daytime because I don't want to face that spider. Until next time, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and toodles.